Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast Motivation. I'm Cade.
And I'm Eric.
We're so happy you're here today. If you are learning English and sometimes feel shy, nervous, or ignored when you try to speak, this episode is for you.
Yes, today feels very personal for me.
It is personal for many people. Today, we're talking about how to speak up when you feel ignored.
That already sounds uncomfortable.
It can be, but it's also powerful. Many English learners know the grammar, they know the vocabulary, but when they are in a real conversation, they become quiet.
That's me. I know what I want to say in my head, but when people talk fast or don't look at me, I just stop trying.
That feeling is very common. You're not alone. Today, we'll practice real sentences you can use in daily life when you feel ignored, interrupted, or not heard.
Good, because sometimes I feel invisible.
Let's start with that word. Invisible. Invisible means people do not notice you. Not physically invisible, but emotionally invisible.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel in group conversations.
Let's imagine a situation. You are at work, your team is discussing a project. You have an idea, you try to speak, but someone talks over you.
That happens all the time. I start talking and someone louder just continues speaking.
When someone talks over you, it means they interrupt you and continue speaking without letting you finish.
Yes, and then I just stop. I think maybe my idea is not important.
That thought is the real problem. Not your English, not your idea, the thought.
So what should I say in that moment?
First, let's practice a simple, polite sentence. You can say, "Sorry, I'd like to finish my point."
That sounds confident, but not aggressive.
Exactly. Confident means calm and sure, not angry, not rude.
Can we break that sentence down?
Of course. I'd like means I would like. It's softer than I want. I'd like to finish my point. Finish means complete. My point means my idea.
Let me try. Sorry, I'd like to finish my point.
Very good. Say it again, a little slower.
Sorry, I'd like to finish my point.
That's strong. Now imagine someone interrupts you again.
That would be annoying.
Annoying means something that bothers you again and again.
Yes, that would bother me.
You can say, "Please let me finish."
That sounds more direct.
It is more direct. Direct means clear and straight to the point.
Is it rude?
No, tone is important. If you shout it, it sounds rude. If you say it calmly, it sounds confident.
So confidence is not about loud voice.
No, confidence is about steady voice, calm energy, clear words.
That makes sense.
Let's try a small role play.
Okay.
We are in a meeting, you start sharing your idea, I interrupt you.
All right.
I think we should change the design completely because...
Actually,
And maybe we should also reduce the budget?
sorry, I'd like to finish my point.
Good. Continue.
I think we should focus on improving the design before we reduce the budget.
Very good. How did that feel?
Strange, but powerful.
Strange means unusual. Powerful means you feel strong inside.
Yes, I felt nervous, but also proud.
That is growth. Growth means development, improvement.
But what about social situations, not work?
Good question. Let's imagine you are with friends. They are talking about travel. You try to share your story, but nobody reacts.
That is even worse. Silence.
Silence can feel heavy. You share something personal and no one responds?
Yes, then I regret speaking.
Regret means you feel sorry about something you did.
Exactly.
In that moment, you can gently say, "I'd love to hear your thoughts."
Oh, that invites them to respond.
Yes, invite means to welcome someone to join.
So instead of feeling rejected, I continue the conversation.
Correct. Sometimes people are distracted, not intentionally ignoring you.
Intentionally means on purpose.
Right. Many times people are thinking about their own story.
That makes me feel better.
Now let's talk about another situation, when someone changes the topic after you speak.
Oh yes, that hurts.
Hurts emotionally, not physically.
Yes, like my words didn't matter.
In that moment, you can say, "Before we move on, can I add something?"
That sounds very useful.
It's polite and natural. Move on means change to another topic.
Let me try. Before we move on, can I add something?
Beautiful. That sentence will help you in meetings, classrooms, even family discussions.
But what if my voice shakes?
That's normal. Shaking voice means you are nervous, not weak.
Sometimes I judge myself too much.
That's another important phrase, judge myself. It means you criticize yourself.
Yes, I think my English is bad, my accent is bad.
Your accent is your story. It shows courage. It shows effort.
I never thought about it that way.
Let's pause for a speaking practice. Everyone listening, repeat after me.
I'll repeat too.
I deserve to be heard.
I deserve to be heard.
Again,
I deserve to be heard.
deserve means you have the right to something.
That sentence feels emotional.
Because it's deeper than English. It's about self-worth.
Self-worth means how much I value myself.
Exactly.
So speaking up is not only language practice, it's confidence practice.
Yes, language is connected to identity. Identity means who you are.
Sometimes I stay silent because I don't want to make mistakes.
Mistakes are proof that you are trying.
But people might laugh.
Maybe, but most people are busy thinking about themselves.
That is true.
Let's imagine a different scenario. You are in a restaurant, the waiter brings the wrong food.
Oh no, I usually just accept it.
Even if it's not what you ordered?
Yes, I feel embarrassed to correct them.
Embarrassed means feeling shy or uncomfortable.
Exactly.
In that situation, you can say, "Excuse me, I think there's been a mistake."
That sounds polite.
It is. There's been means there has been, and a mistake is softer than you are wrong.
Yes, it doesn't blame them.
Correct. Then you can say, "I actually ordered the chicken."
Actually means in fact.
Yes, it corrects information gently.
Let me try the full sentence. Excuse me, I think there's been a mistake. I actually ordered the chicken.
Perfect. Calm, clear, respectful.
I see a pattern.
What pattern?
Speaking up doesn't require strong grammar, just simple, clear sentences.
Exactly. Confidence is clarity.
But what about when someone ignores my message, like I send a text and no reply?
That can feel painful.
Yes, I start overthinking.
Overthinking means thinking too much about something.
I imagine they're angry.
Instead of assuming, you can follow up politely. For example, "Hi, just checking if you saw my message."
That's simple.
Simple is powerful.
I notice all these sentences are calm.
Calm communication builds respect.
So speaking up is not fighting.
No, it's expressing.
Expressing means sharing what I think or feel.
Yes, and your feelings matter.
Sometimes I forget that.
That's why we practice. Not just pronunciation, but courage.
Courage means bravery.
Yes, bravery in small moments. Small moments create big change.
I like that.
Let's do one more practice before we continue deeper into emotional situations.
Okay.
Repeat after me. Can I share my opinion?
Can I share my opinion?
Opinion means your personal thought.
Again, can I share my opinion?
Good. Now stronger.
Can I share my opinion?
Very good. That sentence opens doors.
Today I already feel more ready to speak.
That's the goal. Not perfect English, but real voice.
I'm starting to believe I don't have to stay silent anymore.
You don't. And in the next moments, we're going to explore what happens when the fear is deeper, when the silence comes from past experiences.
When you say past experiences, what do you mean?
I mean moments in your life when you tried to speak and someone hurt you. Maybe they laughed. Maybe they corrected you in a harsh way. Maybe they ignored you many times.
Yes, that happened to me in school. When I first tried to speak English, my classmates laughed at my pronunciation.
That must have felt painful.
It did. After that, I decided to speak less. I thought silence was safer.
Safer means you feel protected, no risk, no embarrassment.
Exactly. If I don't speak, I don't make mistakes.
But you also don't grow.
That's true.
Sometimes when we stay silent for a long time, it becomes a habit.
Habit means something we do again and again without thinking.
Yes, silence can become a habit, even when the situation is safe.
So, how do we change that habit?
Slowly, gently, with small steps.
What kind of small steps?
Let's imagine you are in a group discussion. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, you prepare one simple sentence in your mind.
Like what?
For example, I agree with that. Agreement is a good starting point.
Because it feels easier than giving a new idea?
Exactly. You join the conversation first, then you can add something small. For example, I agree with that. I also think we should start earlier.
That feels manageable, not too big.
Manageable means possible to handle.
Yes, it doesn't feel scary.
Fear becomes smaller when the action is smaller.
I like that sentence.
Now let's talk about another emotional situation when someone stronger or louder always controls the conversation.
Oh, I know someone like that.
Many people do. In that case, you can use a respectful interruption.
Respectful interruption.
Yes, you interrupt, but politely. For example, can I jump in for a moment?
Jump in means enter the conversation?
Exactly. It's a natural phrase.
Let me try. Can I jump in for a moment?
Good. Now with confidence.
Can I jump in for a moment?
Very nice. That phrase is common in meetings and group talks.
What if they continue talking?
You can gently repeat, I just want to add something quickly.
Quickly makes it sound short.
Yes, it reduces resistance. Resistance means people feeling unwilling to stop.
So language can reduce tension.
Very much. The right words can soften a moment.
I realize something.
What do you realize?
When I feel ignored, I usually say nothing, but inside I feel angry.
That's important. When feelings stay inside, they grow.
Yes, then later I complain to myself.
Instead of silent anger, we practice calm expression.
What about when a friend always cancels plans and doesn't explain?
That's a good real-life example. Instead of staying quiet, you can say, I feel disappointed when plans change suddenly.
That sentence starts with I feel.
Yes, I feel statements are powerful. They focus on your emotion, not blaming the other person.
So I don't say you are irresponsible.
Exactly. That would create conflict. Conflict means serious disagreement.
But if I say I feel disappointed, it sounds honest.
And calm. Let's practice.
I feel disappointed when plans change suddenly.
Good. Say it slower.
I feel disappointed when plans change suddenly.
Very clear. Disappointed means sad because something didn't happen as expected.
I think many English learners need these emotional sentences.
Yes, language is not only for business, it's for relationships.
Sometimes I avoid speaking because I don't want problems.
Avoid means to stay away from something.
Yes, I think silence keeps peace.
Temporary peace, but long-term frustration.
Frustration means feeling upset because something is not changing.
Exactly.
So speaking up can actually protect relationships.
Yes, honest and calm communication builds trust.
Trust means feeling safe with someone.
Correct.
What about family situations? That feels even harder.
Family conversations can be emotional. Let's imagine your family always decides things for you.
That happens in many cultures.
Yes, in that case, you can say, I appreciate your advice, but I'd like to make this decision myself.
That's very balanced.
Appreciate means to value something, so you show respect first.
Then I express my independence.
Independence means making your own choices.
Let me try. I appreciate your advice, but I'd like to make this decision myself.
Excellent, calm and mature.
But what if my voice shakes again?
It probably will, and that's okay.
You say that very easily.
Because shaking voice does not mean weak heart, it means you care.
That changes my perspective.
Perspective means the way you see something.
I think many listeners need to hear that.
Yes, if your hands shake, if your heart beats fast, it doesn't mean stop. It means you're stepping outside your comfort zone.
Comfort zone means a place where I feel safe and familiar.
Exactly.
Can we practice a longer role play?
Of course. Let's imagine you are in a team meeting. Your manager always listens to others but skips you.
That would hurt.
Yes, let's begin.
Okay.
The manager says, "Does anyone have ideas?" Then looks at someone else and says, "What do you think, Anna?"
I see.
What would you say?
Maybe I'd like to share something as well.
Very good. Continue.
I'd like to share something as well. I think we could improve our communication with clients.
Strong, clear. How does that feel?
Better than staying silent.
Now imagine the manager says, "We don't have time."
Oh no.
What can you say?
Maybe it will only take a minute.
Excellent. That shows respect for time.
It feels assertive.
Assertive means expressing yourself clearly without being aggressive.
I want to be assertive.
You are becoming assertive.
Sometimes I think my English level is the problem, but maybe my fear is bigger than my level.
That is very honest. Many learners have enough English, but fear blocks the voice.
Blocks means stops.
Yes.
How can listeners practice this at home?
Good question. First, practice in front of a mirror. Say, "I deserve to speak." Second, record your voice. Listen without judging.
That sounds difficult.
It is uncomfortable at first, but discomfort leads to growth.
Growth again.
Yes, growth is not always comfortable.
I'm starting to understand that speaking up is emotional training.
Exactly. It's emotional strength and language skill together.
I have one more situation.
Tell me.
When I'm in an English conversation with native speakers, they speak very fast. I get lost, then I stop trying.
That's very common. Instead of stopping, you can say, "Sorry, could you slow down a little?"
That feels simple.
It is. Or you can say, "Could you repeat that, please?"
Repeat means say again.
Yes, these sentences show confidence, not weakness.
I always thought asking people to repeat was embarrassing.
No, it shows you care about understanding.
That makes me feel more relaxed.
Good, because in the next part of our conversation, we're going to step into a deeper role play, a full real-life situation where you must choose between silence and courage, and we'll walk through it together, sentence by sentence, so you can feel ready when your real moment comes.
I'm ready for that deeper role play.
Good. Let's imagine a real situation. You're at work, you worked hard on a project. During the meeting, your colleague presents your idea as if it was theirs.
Oh, that would really hurt.
Yes, your chest feels tight, your heart beats fast. You want to say something, but fear says, "Stay quiet."
I know that voice.
Let's slow down that moment. Your colleague finishes speaking. The manager says, "Great idea." Everyone nods.
I would feel invisible again.
Now you have two choices, silence or courage.
I want to choose courage, but I don't want conflict.
Good. So we use calm, clear language. You can say, "I'm glad the idea is helpful. I actually mentioned this approach in our earlier discussion."
That sounds professional.
It is. You are not attacking, you are clarifying.
Clarifying means making something clear.
Exactly. Let's practice it slowly.
I'm glad the idea is helpful. I actually mentioned this approach in our earlier discussion.
Very good. Calm tone, steady voice.
But what if my colleague looks surprised?
That's okay. You are not responsible for their reaction. You are responsible for your truth.
That sentence is powerful.
Now imagine the manager says, "Oh, I didn't realize that."
Then I could say, yes, I shared it in last week's meeting notes.
Perfect. You support your words with facts.
I feel stronger just practicing this.
Because your brain is learning a new pattern, not silence, expression.
Expression instead of suppression.
Beautiful word. Suppression means pushing feelings down.
I've done that many times.
Most of us have. Now let's try another real-life scenario, a social situation.
Okay.
You are with friends. They are planning a trip. They choose dates without asking you. The dates don't work for you.
I would feel left out.
Left out means excluded, not included.
Yes.
Instead of staying silent, you can say, "I'd really love to join, but those dates don't work for me. Is there any flexibility?"
Flexibility means possibility to change?
Yes, it opens discussion.
Let me try. I'd really love to join, but those dates don't work for me. Is there any flexibility?
Very natural. Notice something important.
What?
You start with positive energy. I'd really love to join. That shows interest.
So it doesn't sound like complaint.
Exactly. Communication is not only about words, it's about intention.
Intention means purpose behind the words.
Correct.
I realize something now.
Tell me.
Every time we practiced speaking up, the sentences were not long or complicated.
Yes,
They were simple, but emotionally strong.
that's the secret. You don't need advanced English to protect your voice.
You just need clarity and calmness.
Yes. Now let's move into a final, deeper emotional example.
I'm listening.
Imagine someone makes a joke about your accent.
That would hurt deeply.
Yes, in that moment, you might feel embarrassed, angry, small.
Very small.
Instead of laughing to hide your discomfort, you can say, I know my accent is different, but I'm proud of learning another language.
Wow.
That sentence changes the power.
It feels brave.
It is brave. Pride means feeling good about your effort.
Let me say it. I know my accent is different, but I'm proud of learning another language.
Beautiful, strong, dignified.
Dignified means having respect for yourself.
Exactly.
I think many listeners need that sentence.
Yes, your accent tells a story of courage. Never apologize for trying.
I feel emotional right now.
That's okay. Growth can be emotional.
Today, I understand something new. Speaking up is not about fighting for attention. It's about respecting myself.
Yes, when you respect yourself, others learn to respect you too.
But what if someone still ignores me?
Then you evaluate the relationship.
Evaluate means think carefully and judge the situation?
Yes, not every environment deserves your voice, but you still deserve to have one.
That is powerful.
Let's do one final speaking practice together. Everyone listening, repeat slowly.
I'm ready.
Keim's Tavai is calm.
My voice matters.
Again,
My voice matters.
I can speak calmly and confidently.
I can speak calmly and confidently.
I deserve respect.
I deserve respect.
Take a slow breath.
Breathing in and out.
Confidence is not loud, it is steady.
Steady means stable, not shaking inside.
Yes, and even if you shake on the outside, your message can still be steady.
Today feels different. I don't feel like hiding anymore.
That makes me very happy.
I think our listeners feel it too.
To everyone listening right now, remember this. Your English does not need to be perfect to be powerful. Your voice is already enough.
And every small sentence you practice is a step forward.
Keep practicing in daily life, in meetings, in restaurants, with friends, with family.
Choose expression over silence,
Choose courage over fear,
even if your voice shakes.
especially if your voice shakes.
Thank you for guiding me today, Cade.
Thank you for being honest and brave, Eric.
And thank you to everyone listening to English Podcast Motivation.
If this episode helped you, practice one sentence today in real life. Just one. That's enough to begin.
We believe in you.
Always.
Take care of your voice.
And take care of your heart.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep speaking.